Howdy. How is everybody doing today? It's Blind Man Gamer again. We're going to go live with another stream of Detroit Become Human. So we're just going to give it a couple of minutes here.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
I'm going to make the assumption that you all can hear her there. Okay. Streamlabs shows that the audio is coming in, so I think we'll be okay. So we're going to pick up where we left off again. So remember, last time we got Kara and Alice into the squatter's house. So we got that done. We also attempted to interrogate the deviant android that killed the guy who was obviously abusive to him. But we couldn't get him to confess. But we did protect him, at least, so that might be interesting. And Marcus was shot up by cops. So after his son was injured. So we will see what happens here. Let's pick up where we left off. Get that mouse pointer off my screen. We'll hit continue here.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, but I didn't really decorate anything. So we're going to load up here. We're going to see where we pick up here. "3:34 a.m. It looks like we have Marcus here after the cop shot him up here. All systems in low power mode defective here. Already scanned that. Let's see what else we have to scan. Corrupted Mind Palace. Impaired vision. Optical unit. Let's see. Audio processor damaged. Let's see what else we got. We got one more here. Left and right leg components are missing or unable to stand up. So our goal now is to get new legs. Scan this leg here. We're going to set up now. Gonna remove our leg. Okay, that leg was taken. Oh, we gotta get the other leg here. That doesn't look like that'll work for us here. Okay, we got legs. Alrighty. Now we can't really see or hear anything, can we? So I'm looking for an optical processor for to replace the eye. So a blind man looking for an eye. An audio processor for the ear. And then we're looking for a power. Since we're in low power mode, we have to replace basically our heart, I'm assuming.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Find Jericho. Okay. Nothing we can do about that now. We gotta put ourselves together first.
Where are you going?
We defended ourselves there. Find optical unit, pump regulator, that's our heart, and find our ear. So let's see if a blind guy can find an eye. Yep, that's a graveyard, ANCAP. Graveyard for all the androids that people throw away. Oh, we got an avalanche now. Okay, well, you can't use it anymore, so I'm going to. Okay, that should help with our vision. There's all sorts of parts around here. Let's see what we have here. That doesn't work. That's a pump that's incompatible. That's an audio processor, so let's go for that. I chose to spare her. Compatible audio processor. Okay, that should clean up our hearing quite a bit. We have to find a pump. Sorry, I need this more than you do. Couldn't find any other, so sorry. Yeah, we just did Iron Man. Oh, we're apologizing for inconvenience. We have to climb this slope here. Okay. Hey, hey, LVA, thanks for joining in. Nice to see you. Take. Oh, we gotta take this circular indication out of our eye. Or out of our head. That shows we're an android.
My name is Marcus.
Okay. There we go. Very cinematic. So let's review what we happened here. So we woke up, analyzed ourselves, repaired legs. That was the most important one. We learned about Jericho, so that must be a place where we could go. Passage of limbs, junkyard. Found optical unit. Crane dumps bodies. Digged ourselves out, found audio processor. There was another android that was dead, but I couldn't find it, so found pump regulator in android that was alive, and we killed for the pump. So there we go. Then we got out of the slope, and we're back from the dead. So let's just continue on. Looks like we have Connor now. We have to find Amanda. This looks like a garden or something. A very well maintained garden. Let's see what we can find here. Besides, it's funny seeing all these birds fly away. So we'll explore the garden a little bit too. Okay, very idyllic, lots of lily pads. Right now I'm just walking around the garden. She's right there, but I'm not going to directly go to her. I'm curious what else we have in this garden here. Very kind of zen there. Look at those raked pebbles there. Looks kind of like a Japanese garden, at least that part does. This is bigger. Oh, okay. We found a gravestone. This was to Connor Mark 1. That's the serial number. Died at 1554 Park Avenue, August 15th, 2038. That was the one that sacrificed himself to save the little girl that was that the android was up against the side of the building at the penthouse. So there you go. I'm going to assume if Connor dies again, that there'll be another gravestone there. So now let's go and talk to Amanda. Okay, that looks like a rowboat there. Cool. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Okay. Here she is. Let's talk to this lady here. Okay, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
Alrighty.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability.
What do you think of the deviant? It's a
and the
deviant.
emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay, we have pressure. Alrighty then. We're at the police station. We have to look for Anderson again. So let's go up to the front desk.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
She's an android too. That makes it interesting.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots.
Uh-oh. The Americans have clashed with the Russians.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unasked. Countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw.
P.D. Miller.
National conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington.
These are all the androids. They're parking here. So those are all androids that are on. We have to look for his desk there. Not him.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
That messy one. That's it right there.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh boy, there's a cop with rules for thee, but not for me? Is that what that is? So we're gonna get up here. See if we can learn anything about Lieutenant Anderson here. Okay, we know he likes Knights of the Black Death. So we know at least something about his taste in music.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep.
Beep!
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Let's take a look at his desk here. Hey look, we got donuts! Somebody likes donuts, that's kind of a stereotype, but yeah. Okay. Cold coffee. Anti-android slogans here. That doesn't necessarily mean he's anti-android, it just means that, could mean that it's part of his investigation. Detroit basketball cap, okay. Matches. That may or may not mean anything. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. So that's a drug ring. Remember, red ice is a big drug in this game. It's a big narcotic. Canine here, St. Bernard. He has a doggy. See, there's one more we haven't scanned here. Asian, Japanese, maple. Okay.
Take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
There he is.
Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
So this probably could be like the buddy buddy cop. I'm gonna go in there and listen.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Okay.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
What kind of work have you got to do, buddy? Okay, that was interesting.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Oh. Well, he's gonna be a dick too. Okay.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Let's be
I get the
understanding.
impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Huh.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Hey,
Is there a
Lab report
desk
says they cut it
anywhere
with
I could
something.
use?
No one's using that one.
Okay, we're gonna sit down here.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
It's full of
You listen to
energy.
heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Haha.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Though that's the
You're
What
a
the-
Detroit Gears fan, right?
trying to go with ANCAP.
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday.
This kind of narrative they're trying to stay.
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
Huh. He's watching the game.
you have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hairs on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Well, he's gruff.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Okay, we're gonna start
If you have
working
any
this.
files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, he's kind of an ass, isn't he? Let's see, missing. The plaintiff records that he left his android at home. As usual, when he went to work, when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Okay, that's one. Gordon Lopez, sorry. Android has disappeared. This one is victim Charles Bell, attack of the android. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV500 serial number. Android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain. Situated at 842 Cumberland Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Okay. Suspect. Victim Sarah Conwell. Attack. by her android model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Victim Floyd Mills, disappearance. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexpected disappearance of a sex android model WR400. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned. Do you have anything else here? Destroyed. Victim Leo Mansfield. Oh, that's the son. So that was Marcus. We think Marcus was destroyed. So there's that. Let's see if we have anything else. Was found unconscious in the home of his father, Carl Mansfield. The latter's witness statement leads to an altercation between his son and the house android. The android is thought to be a prototype unknown model and serial number and was destroyed at the scene by the attending officers, just like they do. Oh, and there's Kara, victim Todd Williams homicide. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, AX400, was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. That's all we've got there, so we have to scan all the files now. But I wanted to see those manually. So now we're going to read it like Lieutenant Commander Data, who was also an android.
"243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
Huh.
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
That was Kara with Alice, so now we have to... We're gonna go figure out what happened to Kara, investigate it. Okay, at the Zen Garden. Found Amanda. Talked with Amanda. We did check the graves. Or grave in this case. Arrive at the police station. We found Lieutenant Anderson's desk. We waited for Hank. Examined Hank's desk. We followed Hank. Hank arrived. We followed him into Fowler's office. Hank stomps out because he has a temper. We talked to Hank. We examined files. We talked about the case. Hank is mad. And Hank got a lead. And this was where Kara went with Alice. Oh, we gotta revive the fire. We have to find some more wood here. That should be enough. In the meantime, I'm just going to investigate what else we have around here. I thought I read this, but we'll just make sure. Cyber wildlife. Canada. Okay, there we go. What's happening in here? That's Ralph. This looks like an altar. Let's go for the money. We don't have any, remember? Watch. But it doesn't appear to be working. That looks like a dead bird. Let's see what else we have in the house. Oh, this looks like an arcade video game, but it probably is not working. We have to change our appearance and cut our hair. Let's see what we have upstairs. Not much in this room. This looks like a bathroom because it has a bath in it. We are going to cut our hair. We're going to change our hair. Let's make it blonde. We'll leave it at that for now. Now we got to remove this LED. There, it's gone. So now we won't look like an android anymore. Unless we get cut or something. Oh, what's happening in here? Hang on. Well, that's not good. Looks like an unalive person there. And now we know that the Popo are there.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Yep. Sounds about right for Kara.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl.
Yuck.
It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat.
Not like that.
Come and sit down.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
Okay. I'm gonna refuse.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that.
Okay. We'll eat together. Like a family.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great.
It's just gonna.
Succulent, you'll see? Succulent. Succulent.
Succulent, huh?
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat!
Yuck.
Go ahead. Eat. Eat!
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
Lie.
Get back, or I swear I'll blow your head off!
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence.
Connor.
I know another android was here.
We know there's an android inside the house.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
Where is it?
He ran out the back door!
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in. Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
See what happens here.
They're over there!
Now we have QuickTime events coming up here.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
We're gonna go through this highway now.
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Okay, that was heart pumping a little bit there.
Are you okay?
Whew. Okay, let's see what we have here. We'll go over the chain of events here. We woke up in the squat. We read the magazines. We revived the fire. We looked at Ralph's stuff. Read leaflet. Stole the money. We went upstairs. Cut and colored our hair. And we removed the LED. We found the corpse in the bathtub. The unalive person. We went downstairs. The Popo arrived. Ralph wants a family meal. We refuse to sit. Ralph threatens Alice. Sit at the table. We discuss the corpse and threaten Ralph. We were disturbed by Connor as Connor investigates the squat. And we entered as Connor and interrogated the squat android, which was Ralph. Squat deviant informs on AX400. Connor pursues Kara. Run towards their last known position. And we reach the fence in time. And Kara and Alice are at the highway. And this was the part that was pulse pounding. We've made it to the middle section of the highway, and Hank ordered Connor not to go, so we obeyed the order. And Kara and Alice reached the other side. So that was a little bit of a pulse pounder there to get across that, but there we go. So let's see what happens next.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Fake CNN.
Police assistant androids have existed for several years now. This would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an
There's the android compartment. Make it look all segregated.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care when stepping onto the platform.
This looks like mass transit.
That all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
And we're looking for Jericho. Whatever that is. I think we're supposed to match up this picture on our hand with what we see. So we're looking for graffiti. This one's... So we're looking for those.
Spare some change? Surprised. Apparently she did.
That looks like that's the mass transit map there.
It's crazy, right?
That's our next point we have to go to, so we have to leave. Those are Android only. See if I go up to it. It says avoid the Android. We have to look like a human. So that's the up escalator right there. So we have to go to the down escalator here. Get yours today. So now we've left. Trying to be covert. Patterns like that. So there's one of them. Let's see if we can find the other one. This looks like a prize fighter of some sort. There it is. Now we got a new hologram on our hands. That looks like the coroner somewhere. This building looks kind of like it over here. See? So now we're going to cross. There's numeral 1, uno. Okay, that one looks like a bunch of people together, kind of. So we're looking for this in art. So let's see what we can find over here. And we also got homeless people making charitable pleas for a donation. Oh, there we are. It's in there, inside that fence. Oh, I guess those aren't humans. Those look like robots, like Jetsons type robots, maybe. Oh, we got a third one we got to scan for? Is there another one over here? It's underneath that. Okay. Okay, we got another clue, and it looks like a human's face. Are they trying to make that look like Martin Luther King Jr.? Is that what they're trying to do? Maybe vaguely familiar. See, we're gonna go in here. We found one of them here. I think we have to go up there. Okay, we got two more. This one's kind of obvious. And we got one more that we have to scan for. This one's a little bit more hidden. So it might take me a minute or two to find it here. There we go, I think. It's right in there. We have to figure out a way across this. Would be unstable. Okay, that's a better option. So we'll execute that. Probably better than anything I could ever do. Hey, Hammer Time, nice to have you here. Good sir. Thanks for coming in. We're just continuing with our story here. So this is Marcus again. After we put him back together. Like the $6 million man. So that's one we're scanning for there. Okay. We have to go down there, I think. That looks like that's where we're trying to scan. Right there. That was most obvious. 1 of 3. That one's there. I didn't realize that was there, but okay. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. That looks like that's inside somewhere. That won't work. Yeah, that would not work. Okay. There's got to be another way, so let's go back a little bit here. See what happens there. Okay, that's the way, best way up and in there. Okay. So we're gonna execute that. More parkour than I could ever do. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's see what we have in here. So the clue says we have to find this one by a pillar, and there's like a big opening there. So we have to see where that is. That's it. See, we gotta go up these stairs now. You make it that easy? I've got to get to the boat. Well, that's not going to work, is it? That scaffolding came down in a hurry. Now I gotta make it across this little gangplank. Alright, what's gonna happen? I guess we have to dive. Splash. Now what do we have here? It's kind of dark in here. Okay, what do we have now? Looks like we're inside this boat or this ship here. We found a flashlight. Okay, that'll be helpful. That looks like impassable right there. You have anything in here? That hatch won't open. Nothing we can do there. See if we have another hallway or something we can go down here. Okay, that won't work, so we'll go to the left here. That won't work. See what's around this corner. Jump scare. I'm curious what came from there. Where that came from. See what's over here. This one's opening. Go down the stairs. This thing feels like it's about to fall apart, doesn't it? There we go. We fall, but we don't take damage. My androids are durable. We found some androids.
Welcome to Jericho.
Jericho sounds very biblical. Let's take a look at our decisions here. We did not read the magazines this time. We analyzed the station graffiti. We exited the station. We followed the signs. We left the streets. We went on the Jericho Trail. Use the dumpster to climb up, reach the roof. Cross the roof, or cross the gap. This one I don't know because I haven't done it yet. Reach the door. Explore abandoned office. We found the right exit and we located Jericho. We walk the bridge. Bridge collapses. We climb crane and jump inside the boat. Although I think that's a little too big to be a boat. We found a flashlight and entered the machine room. We fell off the catwalk. We met people of Jericho. So again, sounds very biblical there. So with that, we'll go ahead and proceed on to the next chapter in our story. I'm having fun with this. We've been at this for about an hour and a half. So we'll just keep on going for now. Appreciate you all joining me here. And as always, like if you like it, and share and do all the other good stuff that YouTube do. Chicken feed. I'm assuming this is a fast food point.
Plastic with you? Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 and the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You wanna flirt it?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Detroit food hygiene license. Criminal record. Resisting arrest. Breach of hygiene regulations. Born 9/6/1985. Criminal record, none. Illegal gambling, fraud. Unemployed, okay. We know about his vices. Alrighty.
Alright, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Thought you had a dog.
Now that we're partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we could work as a team.
We are not partners. I am a human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay?
Here you go.
Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Really? Okay.
Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
Okay, we got conflict there.
This morning, when we were chasing those deviants, why didn't you want me to cross the highway?
Because you could have been killed. And I don't like filling out paperwork for damaged equipment.
You do care.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Okay.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't concern me. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Haha.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator?
Correct. Anybody home? Open up, Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Alrighty. There we go.
What the fuck is this? Jesus, this place stinks.
Oh, this looks like a bunch of
Looks
pigeons.
like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Suspect cares for wild animals. See what we have here. Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
The UFO, let's see what this does. Feels in the heart of the city. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, that's the one we just scanned. Let's see what else we got here. Poster corner. 100% recycled paper recently removed. It looks like a book or something.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
More pigeons. Looks like an ID.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing. Ah, Jesus, I hate these things!
Suspect doesn't eat. Oh, that lines up with an android.
Real book. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
That would be disgusting. With all those pigeons there. I just dislike pigeons in general, but yeah.
Birdseed. I can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers.
What do we got going on in here? CSI mouth. Blue blood. We found the LED.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons. Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive writing. Let's analyze that. Wooden stool recently disturbed, traces of avian fecal matter, otherwise known as pigeon poo-poo. Still wet, used recently, color Midnight Mood black, open marker pen. Let's reconstruct it. Suspect was here recently. Suspect ran to the living room. Let's analyze that. Finger marks recent. Not fingerprints mark you, but finger marks. Skid mark recent. We're looking for one more. Metal hook, recently broken, 100% stainless steel. That's a bird cage. That's what that was. That's where the pigeons were. Up there. They're still here.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it! Ah, Jesus Christ.
Okay. See what happened here. Oh, Connor died chasing the suspect. So we did some CSI investigation in that one. Found that the pigeons were all in a cage until the cage was knocked over. And then Connor chased after the suspect but was killed. So interesting. Now we're back at Jericho.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am. You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Okay, we're gonna look for Lucy now. Settle and find Lucy and explore Jericho. Start a fire here.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
That's how they exchange information. Through physical contact. Most of the time.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
That's...
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Oh, she's kind of straight up like that, huh?
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun.
Lots of fun to be had there.
I don't want to shut down.
No one does. See, do we have anything else that we have to do? See if we can light up some more of these lights here. Crate already empty. That'd be where spare parts would be, I guess. CyberLife warehouse, Detroit. RA9. Whatever that means. See what's behind this way.
Are you Lucy?
There isn't much of her there, is there? Kind of reminds me of the Borg Queen.
Show me. I'll stop the bleeding.
We're gonna cauterize the wound.
Drink this.
We're gonna drink more thermium. That's the blue blood. Chug, chug, chug. Not much of your brain case.
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Really? So we're the Moses character. Okay. Propose a planned assignment. Well, where's Simon? Oh, there's that guy.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Alrighty.
I'm in.
That one was kind of short. So we're in Jericho. Talk to North, talk to Josh, talk to Dying Android, talked to Damaged Android. Let there be light because we lit up all the lights. Talk to Lucy. We check the empty crate. We talked to Simon. And Marcus hatched a plan. So we'll just continue on here. I hope you guys are having fun with this. You know, we've been at it for a couple of hours, so maybe we'll do it for another hour or so. We'll see what happens here. So we'll continue here. Now it's raining. We got Kara and Alice here.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory. This is the place.
This looks kind of scary.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
Okay, we gave them our coats.
Please. Make yourselves at home.
We're gonna sit down.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
We're gonna go to Canada.
Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way. Everything we need is in the basement.
Alrighty, let's go downstairs.
like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
It'll be okay, Alice. He's going to remove my tracker, and then we can start over again in Canada. You want that too, right?
Yeah, this doesn't feel bad.
I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No. No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please. If you could just stand over there.
Okay, we're gonna get in this thing.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant. You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want.
Now, he's a piece of work.
You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Oh, he's a piece of work, isn't he?
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery. That's what you get for having a dream.
Oh, it's counting
It
up.
always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
See?
Bit me.
Piece of work.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
Alrighty, Luther. We have to try and find a way. We got away. This time. Now we have to get up. Memory corruption repaired. I wonder if we have our Second Amendment device still. Because we have to find Alice.
Help us.
Well, let's do it.
This can't be happening.
He likes to play with us, creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster?
Him.
Look what he did to us.
We still have to find Alice here. There's another one in there, okay. We're looking for...
Luthor?
Yes, Locko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Locko.
What a great guy.
I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
That door's locked. That was the front door. We know she isn't there. We have 10 minutes. Looks like a pool table here. But you can see that the timer's still counting down here. But I'm still looking for every advantage I can find here. That looks like a bear. Okay, we opened that one. Let's see if we have anything else in here that we can use to our advantage. Most of these are doors to other parts of the house. R89 or RA9. Okay, we don't want to go in there yet.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. You should... What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
No. No, of course not.
This looks like a bathroom. There's Luther.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Of course you are. This looks like a bedroom. Oh ho ho. Arctic tensions escalate. How androids alter your brain. Okay. What's in here? We still have a timer there.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city's streets this morning. According...
Okay, there's that. Let's see what else we have going on here. See if I'm missing anything else in here. Apparently that's the big room. Okay. Where's Alice? There's one more room I haven't checked yet. Well, two more rooms. There she is.
Alice. Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come here. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther!
Yes, Lock. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Hide here.
Not go!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
Set fire.
Charlie, they'll be here soon.
There's smoke everywhere. Luther!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way. No.
Look at Luther.
This time. I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you? How dare you? What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you. I was so scared of losing you.
Pretty wild, huh? That one was kind of long. Let's see what chain of events that we went through there. We looked for help, reached Zelko's house. We entered the house, met Zelko, followed Zelko to the basement, climbed into the machine, I was attracted by loud noises. Kara's being reset. Escape before being reset this time. So if I'd been reset, she would have had Kara as her maid, basically. We would have had to explore the house to recover our memory. But this time, what happened is we got away. We liberated the monsters. And we entered the storage room, entered the bathroom. Bathroom android is loud. We spared him this time. We freed the bear. We read the papers. Then we searched for Alice. Check the fireplace embers. Check the TV. Check the empty shotgun. R49. Alice is found. Luther goes to collect Alice. We enter the main room. Set fire to the house. Running down the house. Enter the bedroom. Go through corridors. Okay, let's see, where are we at now? Here. We reach the stairs. Kara and Alice escape the yard. And Zalko catches up. The monsters ambush Zalko. And Luther joins Kara and Alice. So, pretty good, huh? Okay, so we'll continue on to the next chapter and see where we have to pick up here. And that'll probably be the last chapter that we'll play tonight. So we're back at the yard. We have to find Alice again. We're back as Connor. This was the second Connor. Died at Urban Farms, chasing the android. Now again, we're still looking for Amanda. The only difference is this time she's in a different part of the yard, or the garden, than she was before.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk?
So we're going to hold up the umbrella.
The last Connor was unfortunately destroyed. Its memory has been transferred to you, but some data may have been lost in the process. I hope that you will be more careful.
I will do my best, Amanda.
So, what did we learn?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
It's improving. I'm coming to know him better, and he's growing accustomed to my presence.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Oh, we have to find Anderson again. Self-driving taxi. Curtains are drawn. See what happens when we go up to the front door here.
Lieutenant Anderson! Anybody home?
Okay, we have to find a way inside. Okay, that didn't work. See if we can get around the back here. Looks like a computer monitor of some sort. Oh, he's passed out.
Lieutenant Anderson! Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Alrighty. He had a Second Amendment device and he had booze. Okay, that's not a good sign. Revolver, 357, 1 bullet remaining. Black Lamb, Scotch whiskey. Traces of alcohol on his breath. Slight arrhythmia, no signs of trauma.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
Connor. Oh, you're not Connor.
I know he's dead.
The previous model was destroyed. I'm the new Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I'll have to warn you,
Leave me
this may be
alone,
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here! Hey! Sulu! Attack! Good job. Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, leave me alone, you asshole.
What, we're gonna throw him in the bathtub?
the hell are you doing? I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
So now we have to pick our clothes for him.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Stripey, hippie, or streaky? Any preference? Let's do hippie.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
President Warren issued an official warning to Russia in her speech to Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region immediately. Clearly, a new escalation in the conflict.
Is that supposed to be like Motown?
Many experts are suggesting the specter of a third world war draws closer every day.
Spectre of a Third World War. Oh, takeout. Cole Anderson. That must be his son.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette.
Okay.
See how long I can last. Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Okay, he was ready to unalive himself, apparently.
You're a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Let's see where we are at here. Found a picture. So we basically revived him. Put him under hot water. So there we go here. We got to go on to the Eden Club. Or we left for Eden Club, which is where all the androids that do all the adult things are that can be procured. So what we'll do then is we'll just leave it at that then. So I appreciate you all joining me and hanging out here. But I do appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. So we've been at it for about 3 hours. So we'll go ahead and shut it down now. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the other good YouTube stuff, and we'll just leave it at that. And I thank you all for watching.